When it comes to Days of Our Lives, every fan has their own opinion, and Soap Pup is no different. For 5 days we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review, and a cheeky critique, of the Days of Our Lives week that was. Days of Our Lives, a Critics Week in Review. The Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun / Wraith Hernandez, Galen Gearing / Nicole Walker Brady, Ariane Zucker, triangle continues to bore, but an unintended, and very pleasant, consequence was that brief, and hilarious, scene of Nicole and Brady Black, Eric Martseff, sharing a couple of scoops of ice cream. Last week, we played Armchair Matchmaker, and set up a plethora of Salem singles, and reshuffled the not-so-potent pairing, or two, but never once did we think about putting Nicole and Brady back together. Might that be the intention of the Days of Our Lives powers that be? Further Days musings. When Ben Weston, Robert Scott Wilson, is the sole voice of reason, you know that there's a problem. Where exactly is Sierra Brady Weston's, Victoria Conifal, sudden desire to become a mother coming from? She's just reunited with the love of her life after spending nearly a year as an amnesiac, and that followed her nearly year-long stint as a hostage. Might this be an attempt to forego dealing with her past trauma, to forego looking inward and healing herself, by finding something, and someone, else to focus on? We get that he was busy playing a supporting role in Doug Williams, Bill Hayes, and Julie Williams's, Susan Seaforth Hayes, drama, but why wasn't Jack Devereaux, Matthew Ashford, at Justin Kyriakis's, Wally Kurth, wedding to Bonnie, Judy Evans? So, are we to infer that Days will soon be suffering from a distinct lack of Sean Douglas Brady, Brandon Beamer, and Belle Brady, Martha Madison? Fingers crossed that the couple will take advantage of those return tickets. Though any sane individual would be loath to send it, unlike Philip Kyriakis, J. Kenneth Johnson, who among us hasn't, at the very least, longed to compose an email to a certain someone that reads in part, "You're a pathetic piece of slime son of a bitch." To live vicariously through a soap character. Viewers of Beyond Salem, did any of you experience a bit of whiplash, or perhaps a disconnect, from seeing so many MVPs whooping it up on both the mothership and the spin-off at the exact same time? On NBC, Paulina Price, Jack Harry, Abe Carver, James Reynolds, Eli Grant, Lamone Archie, and Lenny Grant, Sal Stowers, were enjoying a family meal, while on Peacock the latter two were in Miami chasing jewel thieves down alleyways. Likewise, on Days proper, Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, was still a sullen mess spending his, days, snipping at DiMera before heading off to Boston to see Abigail, while Beyond Chad was living it up at a drag show. Good times. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, airs weekdays on NBC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Salem, check out all the latest that's been posted on Days Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Adblock Test, why?